We rely on our insurance companies to be our safety net, the one thing we can count on when we're most vulnerable. But what happens when they let us down? Mary was an active, healthy young woman. A natural athlete, she enjoyed competitive horse racing and a variety of other interests. But in October 2000, Mary's life changed forever when she was involved in a serious car accident that resulted in her suffering a catastrophic brain injury that meant Mary could no longer live independently. Despite her debilitating injuries, her obvious need for help with daily living, and her insurer's legal obligation to keep Mary's best interests in mind, Mary's automobile insurer let her down. Mary was entitled to attendant care benefits, but despite knowing this, her insurer failed to explain what services were available to her, let alone pay for what she was entitled to. Unfortunately for Mary, her lawyer at the time did nothing to help her obtain the attendant care benefits she should have received. Her family did their best to care for Mary, but the net result was tremendous emotional and financial pressure on Mary and the people who loved her. For half a decade, Mary continued to suffer. Not only was she in pain, she suffered from anxiety, insomnia, and loss of appetite. Her doctor recommended she get a second legal opinion. That's when Mary turned to Carranza LLP. Our lawyers immediately saw how risky it was for Mary to live safely by herself. They disputed with the insurer, claiming round-the-clock attendant care benefits. Understanding Mary's desperate need for help, we also undertook a relatively rare interim proceeding, seeking immediate 24-hour-a-day care for Mary while she waited for the main hearing to take place. We also made sure Mary had a good rehab team in place and that she was getting the help she needed. Happily for Mary, she won a sizable award as a result of the arbitration decision. Our firm demanded and Mary received the attendant care benefits, housekeeping and home maintenance, and income replacement benefits that would allow her to receive care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The award likely represents the largest amount of benefits that have ever been granted by an arbitrator at the Financial Services Commission of Ontario. To help ease her pain, Mary was also awarded access to medical marijuana, the first time ever in Ontario that it has been given under automobile no-fault benefits. Today, Mary is getting the care she deserves and the support she needs to rebuild her life. When you need a personal injury lawyer to represent you or your family, it is important to find one that understands not only the ever-changing legal system, but also your unique situation and individual needs. As Toronto's largest ethnic personal injury law firm, we at Carranza LLP speak over 24 different languages and are ready to help.